following me already. Should have asked.
Megamola Swami Mediai Tunai Potra Chindadina Narasimha Murti Buddhidana Vanaye Tunai Bhumi Nare Tokkina Rama Radha Sarata Bhajataniya Om Namo Narayanaya Namaha Om Namo Vaikunthavasaya Namaha Om Namo Sri Srinivasaya Namaha
Dear family and friends, Prem Namaskaram to all of you. Let us all bow our heads in prayer. Let us pray. Om Gajananam Bhuttaganati Sevitam Kapit Jumbo Palachar Bhakshanam Umasutam Shoka Vinashakarakam Namami Vigneshwara Padapanjakam Om Nagendahara Trilochanaya Vismamaraga Maheshwaraya Nityaya Shuddhaya Digambaraya Tasmai Nakaraya Namah Shivaya Om Shantakaram Bhujagashenam Padmanabam Suresham Vishwadaram Gaganasadrisham Meghavarnam Shubhagam Lakshmikantam Kamalananam Yogapindam Bhamyam Vande Vishnum Bhagavayaram Sarvalokanatham Om Tatsaviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimai Dhyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurvubhasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimai Dhyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Bhurvubhasva Tatsaviturvarenyam Vargo Devasya Dhimai Dhyo Yo Na Prachodayat Om Shanti 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 Om. Thank you, dear family and friends. We're going to now start this celebration of life for our dear brother lying in state, SATHYAM NAIDOO. We're going to open the casket. We're going to ask first the immediate family to come through and offer the namaskarams, the pranams to this dear beloved, and the soul that is here with us, watching over us, how we perform this ceremony. So, you can take your seats, all of you. The immediate family can come through, pay your respects. Once you pay your respects, if you can take seat on that side of the casket, so everybody can come around, and then when they're going to offer their love and support to you. Thank you. Dear family and friends, once again, Prem Namaskaram, Vanakkam, Namaste. Greetings to all of you. You assembled here today to offer your love to this dear beloved, and also to offer that energy and light to this Atma that is taking leave from this earthly plane. We are also here to give support to the immediate family where there's been a void created now, to help them to fill this void. So today we have concluded the pujas, the rituals at home. Here we are celebrating. This is a celebration of his life. And in celebration, we offer tribute. And in tribute, we bring out the characteristics, the qualities, the virtues, the morals, the attitudes and the aptitudes of this beloved that walked amongst us. So today we want to celebrate his life. And in those tributes, as you've heard, the different characteristics and qualities will be brought out. As this soul is here, this Atma is watching over us. This Atma is listening. And what we want to do is give it good energy, positive energy, love, so it can take its leave on this earthly plane and travel on its astral journey to Godhead. So I'm going to call on a few speakers, a few tribute offerers. I'm going to call out the names now so you can be in readiness. And when I do call you back to come through, you are ready. The first one we're going to ask to come through is NAIDOO. He is SATHYAM's cousin. Then we're going to do a representative, a colleague from work, and we're going to ask Warren to come through for that. Then we're going to do Kaveshan's NAIDOO, who is Satyam's cousin, and Avinash Maharaj, Kirisha's cousin, and the last one will be Kimera NAIDOO, who is Kirisha's sister. So it is a celebration of life. That is what we're going to be doing here today. And when we listen to these tributes, there are qualities, the virtues, the morals that we can take from this, that we can embrace in our own lives and live our lives more coordinated. So I'm going to now call on NAIDOO to come and offer tribute. Thank you.
Greetings, friends and family. Little did I expect to be here and say a few words at my cousin's funeral. Indeed, as the priest has said, whilst we grieve, we celebrate life. And today we are so grateful to God for the opportunity that we have been granted to have, for Him to have afforded us the opportunity to spend a few years with Sathish. we should be thankful. Even though the life was short-lived, it was a dynamic life and a life that we loved and we will forever appreciate. Just the very fact that I see so many of you all here traveling from all over the country is indicative of the love and the person that he was, and that today we can all honor him. The question is always asked, what is life? And we know that it's just a vapor that lasts for but a moment and then vanishes. To the officiating priest and friends and family, and on behalf of the Appelsamy family, we would like to express our heartfelt condolences to Kerry and Kaveshin, or Kerry and Michelle. I think we can never find the most appropriate words to speak in times like this. Your pain is tangible, and the depth of your grief can only be expressed through the collective pain felt by the family. Nishanti and Rudy and the family, be assured of our fervent prayer upon the family. Sathish, with his infectious smile, brightens up any gathering. He had a subtle sense of humor and humbly expressed himself. I speak for all his maternal cousins, aunts, and uncles, and can genuinely say that his presence will be missed at family events. Unfortunately, that was the only time we could see him because the family has now gone out into their various locations, and I personally experienced that even at the last family event, which was at my cousin's wedding. And personally, I can say as well that I enjoyed his presence. His presence was warm and embracing, and he ensured that he made you feel right at home. Sathish lost his dad and mum at a very young age. And as an elder brother, he has demonstrated fidelity and responsibility. We stand in solidarity today to honor a husband, a father, and a much-loved cousin, and express our gratitude for sharing with us today during our grief. The moments we shared with Sathish will not vanish away. His memories will be forever etched in our hearts. On behalf of Kerry, Vishal, and Nishanti, Rudy, and the extended family, we want to thank and appreciate everyone, far and wide, for their support, prayers, and words of encouragement during this difficult time, from the time he set foot into that hospital. That has definitely carried the family through that time and even through this time. To Rudy, our brother, we bid you farewell. God bless you.
Thank you. Thank you for that tribute. Much love from the family. And it's important to note, when we offer love at this point in time in a person's life, we say, God is love and love is God. We would like to now call on the work colleague, Warren, to offer tribute.
Good morning, everyone. My name is Warren, and I've had the privilege of working and knowing Sats for close to 12 years now. And from the very start, he was someone who was very special to us all. I think today, as we come together to pay tribute to a very special man, there are just a few things I'd like to share about his life and how important he was to us. I think from day one back in, could be Kerry, maybe 2011, could be even earlier, I had the privilege of spending an entire week with him and Pine. Prior to that, my role wasn't directly involved with him, and I was pushed into the depots, and the two of the most helpful people were Sats, as always, and Pine. And just the amount of support, his smile, his really lame jokes, very lame jokes. But just his ability to make you feel like you were the most important person in the room. It was that. And irrespective of when I would call, what time I would call, and Pine knows we have some weird times of calling him, but always helpful, doesn't ever, it's too late, and with my family, it was always time for us. I can't truly express the language we use to communicate. There are kids here, but irrespective of the amount of problems we put on his back, he would always smile. Warren, give me half an hour, I'll call you back. I'm on it, give it half an hour. So irrespective of whatever he was doing, he would make time for both you and us. From a professional business, if we're not mistaken, he worked for NAIDOO for 27 years, give or take, and in roles that were very important to us. And those that were important because of the type of person that he was. He was kind, but he was able to lead. He was kind, but he was able to be firm. He was kind, and he was able to do the things that we asked him to do with a smile. So whatever we would ask of him, it will be done. There'd be an interesting demo language we would use, but again, he would get the job done. So Kerry and family, even though we are saying goodbye, his name lives on in you. I haven't had the pleasure of meeting his son, but it's like looking at a young son. I remember, it could be 8 years ago, I somehow found myself in Stanger, who knows why, and I went to play pool. And as I walked into the pool hall, I was looking at the picture on the wall, and I was like, this face looks so familiar. And I was like, oh, I know this guy from somewhere. So I took a picture, and I called Sats like, Sats, you were really good looking when you were 18 years old. And I didn't realize that he had played pool so much and he had it in his colors. But that just tells you the type of person he was. He would achieve so much and he would just keep it to himself. So with a very heavy heart, we just thank him for everything that he's done for us. I think I last spoke to him two years back. We had a good chat because we would always talk about important things. We'd talk about how we can improve our lives. We can talk about breaking glass, stuff at work. We would speak about the importance of bringing people up. So these aren't just conversations you have with someone. It's conversation you have with someone who's very important to us. So he will be missed, and I know he will be missed by us all. Thank you for sharing him with us.
Thank you, Warren. Yes, if you look at the congregation here today, you have assembled here. There's a reason that you assembled here. Because you heard every speaker say he had an infectious smile. And having an infectious smile builds relationships. Hence, you are all here to pay tribute, to offer your farewell wishes to this dear beloved. I want to now call on Pravesh and NAIDOO to offer tribute.
Namaskaram to one and all. I'm one of the many cousins SATHYAM has had. Today I'll be sharing a little bit of words from the NAIDOO family, as well as special words from Nishanti's sister. Today we gather to remember and honor our brother, a father, a husband, and an uncle. SATHISH was left us too soon. Tough words may never truly capture the depth of what he meant to us. I stand here with a heart full of love, pride, gratitude for the time we've had together. To us, SATHISH was not just a cousin or a brother. He was a friend, a confidant, and in many ways a guide. He had a way of making everyone around him feel special, always offering a smile or a helping hand when you needed it the most. He didn't just live life, he embraced it. With all his heart, making memories, sharing laughter, and showing us what it meant to love fully and deeply. What we will miss most about him is his unwavering loyalty and smart comments. Whether it was a joke only a few of us understood, a moment of support when things weren't going right, or simply spending time together, he always made us feel like we was never alone. We know that his love for our family was immense, and I can see it in the way he treated us with his kindness, generosity, and ability to care deeply for others. Though the pain of losing him is profound, we can take comfort in many beautiful memories we shared. From our WhatsApp group tunes, to the digs, to making of holiday plans and the ability to bring the family together. His legacy lives on in each of us who knew him. Today we grieve, but we also celebrate the incredible person he was. We will carry him in our hearts always, and while we say goodbye to his physical presence, his spirit, his laughter, his smile will remain with us forever. These are some words from Shanti to her brother. My dear brother Sats, where do I even begin? There are so many fond memories that I have of you, but never in my wildest dreams did I think I would be needing to write them down under these circumstances. We didn't have an easy childhood, losing Dad so early in our lives. You were just 18 and at the prime of your life, but you stepped up to be the fatherly figure that I needed at a tender age of 12. I clearly remember how hard you tried to fill the void of losing Dad, even though you were fighting your own battles. Dad gave us the best memories, and you made sure you keep his legacy alive. You always included me in everything that you did. Your friends became my friends, and we played pool together and went on outings. We made it special when I got my matric results by arranging a sleepover at the beach with all of our friends. You were fiercely protective of me, never letting harm come my way, and for that, I thank you. In 2010, this year we lost our darling mum. It was yet another blow for our family, and it was hard as I was pregnant at the time. I remember how worried you were for my well-being, and you made sure that I was okay. That's just the kind person you were, Sats. Kind, protective, caring, loving, humble, and above all, a man of honor. You were my beacon of hope when so much was lost. You met the love of your life, Kerry, and the bond that you've shared was like no other. You raised an amazing young man, Shay, that's respectable, caring, and we're so proud of that. You loved hard and protected harder. Kerry and Shay, were your life, I know that if you had a choice that you would never have let go. You were a wonderful mama to the kids, and he always found ways to keep the family together. Be it go-karting, watching a Barbie movie, lazy lunches, or a day out at the dam fishing. This started out as your passion, and before long, all of the kids were hooked, always waiting for the next time that they would go fishing with their mama. I thank you, Sats, for all the fun times that we've shared and all the laughs that we've had. I'm going to miss all of your jokes and just knowing that you would be there for me if I needed you. I can't even say that I will miss you the most, as you have left such an impact on everyone's lives. Please know, Sats, that Rudy, Yudi, and I will always be here for Kerry and Shay, and that we will keep your legacy, memories that we have of you. But one of the fondest ones I have of us is walking down the main road many years ago on a quiet afternoon, singing a duet by Mariah Carey and Boyz II Men. It was called One Sweet Day. Never have those lyrics been more true. It goes that I know that you're shining down on me from heaven. And even we will eventually be together one sweet day. I love you, my brother, till we meet again. Rest in peace, Sats. We love you.
Thank you very much. Yes, you've been listening to these tributes. So much of love. And with that love comes a legacy that he leaves behind. This is what we do when we come to this earthly plane. We perform our duties and we leave a legacy behind. Those material items that we accumulate on this earthly plane is not a legacy. It is these qualities, these virtues and morals, these characteristics of a person that you inculcate, that you can listen to, that is a legacy that is left by them. I want to call on Avinash Maharaj to come through.
Myself, my family, NAIDOO and my large family are overwhelmed with sadness, with shock. I never thought I would be standing here delivering a tribute, paying respects to Sats in this manner, affectionately known to Sats as Sats to us as well. He was often the person that was a spontaneous MC at various functions. When he first joined the family, he was made to be an MC within a minute at Devash's birthday. And we fondly remember how he spoke and the light and laughter he added. Speaking of spontaneity, I'm sad that we never got to have that spontaneous Bryce Sats that we were planning to do, a joke we always made. I just want to firstly say thank you, Sats, for taking care of Kerisha, Shay, the extended family. He raised you strong as he was raised, and he instilled the values in you as well. And that will live on forever in you to continue to take care of each other. As many have said, I'll echo the same, he was more than brother-in-law. He respects his respect, virtue, actions made him our brother, a son in the family, and even a grandson to our late grandparents, who treated him exactly the same, and for whom he did so much as he would have done for his own grandparents. The internal joke in the family was when introducing anyone to Sats and Keri, is that Sats was our cousin and Keri was our cousin's wife. That just simply frames his impact on our lives, the role he played. I think we all know that he was selfless and he went above and beyond for anyone. Doesn't matter the relationship. We have had the privilege of knowing him in our family for more than a quarter of a century. And to spend a quarter of a century of your life with this amazing human being is a privilege that will never be forgotten. I was thinking of what would be a standout memory. There's so many, obviously, in a quarter of a century. But to show the impact he had an impact. He made a first impression. The very first time the extended family saw Sats, he was walking down the driveway in Woodview of Kerisha's house. And to me, when I think about it, it feels like it is happening in slow motion. He walked down with that trademark smile and grin of his, probably nervous, but also showing his character from the first instance. Confidence in himself, obviously landing a beautiful girlfriend. And as he walked down, I wasn't sure if he was nervous to meet us or because he was a Liverpool supporter. Knowing that there was a mix of Man United and Liverpool supporters. The friendly banter continued and never stopped. Unfortunately now, we feel like he's walking in the opposite direction, back up the driveway saying goodbye. But as the Liverpool motto goes, you never walk alone. Sathi was someone who we eagerly anticipated meeting, as many have said. When he entered the room, it was a warm vibe. It was a loving vibe. It was a soul that went deeper beyond the human being. His sense of humor, his respect was always welcome and always eagerly anticipated. Whenever SATHYAM and Kerisha used to make trips down to Durban, everyone would fight for the attention. When are you going to come in to visit? Whose house are you coming to first? I don't think we ever eagerly awaited anyone's arrival like yours. I recall some very challenging moments as well in SATHYAM's life in terms of what we remember. There were a few incidents where there was some bad news received. And I remember a night he coming home and Kerisha obviously was still processing and taking it in. But he walked over to us and said, "Don't worry, it's going to be fine. I know it's going to be fine. I will make sure that Kerisha are always kept safe, and I will make sure I do the right things for them." And he kept to his word. You'll see that he was a true fighter indeed, and we saw this in the last 2 months. We should take a lot of strength and courage from what he did. Very few human beings could have gone through what he went through. As we say our final goodbyes to you, Sats, I want to offer my deepest condolences to both family. May you find comfort in the memories you shared, the impact on your lives. Death is merely a transition, it's not the end, but still unimaginably difficult regardless. You will never walk alone, Sats. We are with you always on this earth plane. You are never walking alone in the spirit world. Your loved ones are with you forever. And before I end, I just want to give a special thanks for all the selfless time, efforts while he was in hospital by everyone that was going and offering love, support, and prayers. Of course, the immediate family, Shay, Kerisha, Kimara, Sai, Auntie Jane, Nishanti, Yudi. I've never seen a dedication and commitment, giving that you have work challenges, a commitment. You didn't have leave. You did it on odd hours of the night and day. And we thank you for putting your effort and time. It is not in vain. Special thanks and thank you so much. And may this in peace. Thank you.
Thank you very much. We're going to have our last tribute by NAIDOO. Please.
When do you think a man dies? When a bullet from a pistol pierces his heart? No. When he's attacked by an incurable disease? Fitting, but no. When he eats the soup of deadly poisonous mushrooms? Not even then. A man only really dies when people forget him. A simple but profoundly impactful statement, extracted from a humble anime series, One Piece, and chosen as the parting message from the Shaylin to his dad, our beloved Sats. Ladies and gentlemen, today is no ordinary day. We've gathered to pay our last respects and say goodbye to a man that just simply cannot be forgotten. For he exists eternally and timelessly in our hearts, an invisible thread connecting each of us to him. For those of you who may not know, I'm Kimi, sister to Kerry for 35 years, and sister to Sats for just over 25 years. When referring to two people, kismet is a term that means that their meeting or connection is fated or destined, implying a strong sense of serendipity. Simply put, they were meant to be together. It's a term often used in the context of romantic relationships where their paths cross by chance. I'll give you a moment to ponder what this means for you. Most of us sitting here can't deny that Sats was just destined to be a part of our lives. And him and Kerry, my Aka, they were fated as soulmates. Two pieces of the same whole. There really isn't much more I can say without this lump in my throat getting any bigger. They really just were meant to be. And the union has brought the rest of us together. Singling out a memory is just simply an impossible task because the story has so many pages, so many encounters, and each one of them more precious than the last. So I'll start by saying who we remember Sats as. In our family, the NAIDOO family and Miraj family, Sats was famously known as the bunny hunter because of his love and continued search for the second best bunny chow. Second best because we all know, and so did Sats, that despite his search, his favorite meal was any meal made by Aka. Sats, bunny hunting will never be the same without you. If I had to choose my personal favorite memory of Sats and I, it would be him teaching me how to drive. By far, the only time I've ever seen him scared of anything. The most composed, calm man I knew, gracefully guiding and teaching, not concerned for his own safety, but for the development and well-being of those he valued. Needless to say, an occasion never arose where he needed me to drive him anywhere. Coincidence? Think not. I stand here to say, today, and can say without an inch of doubt in my mind, Sats was a selfless human being. He never tired of going above and beyond to help anyone in any way possible. His heart was pure gold, shining through that beaming smile everyone mentioned that's imprinted in our minds forever. Every child adored him, and every mom loved him as their own and called him son. Many of you in this room, he was your son. And he really was just the light in every room, eternally bright. The sorrow I feel today isn't because of saying goodbye. It's because I look into each one of your faces and it tells me a story. A story that just breaks you to end. Because none of us are ready to end our chapter with SATS just yet. But it's okay. Take comfort in the fact that he lived a full life, a happy, simple life. I promise you there's no greater role model in my life. A man of few words, but countless virtues. Humble, beautiful, patient, generous, loving, responsible, modest, and an all-round beautiful soul. Sats, I wish to say to you, I cherish the time we had together, and I'm blessed to have had the opportunity to call you brother. Thank you for modeling a life of truth and righteousness, a life of honor. I vow to always live a life of honor in your wake. And I'm here to say, I'm here. We all are. For Akka, for Shay, for Nishanti, for Rudy. Don't despair, Sats. You built an amazing team, and you carefully selected those people around you to build this team. Sometimes I think you knew full well what you were doing. Akka and Shay, know that you'll never walk alone, because you'll never have to. Rest well, my brother. We love you, and we pray for your soul's liberation. Thank you all for coming, and thank you for your support over this time. It's most appreciated, and it's helped us draw a source of strength to continue this fight. So I thank you.
Thank you to all of you, family and friends, for offering that tribute. You have indeed set a path for this legacy to live on. I want to now invite all those family members that may have just come in to come and pay your respects, or for those that want to come again and pay your last respects. We have another 30 minutes to do that. So, and we'll be proceeding to the crematorium after that. So please come through, pay your respects, offer your love and support to the immediate family. Thank you.
One more year.
Dear family and friends, thank you very much. The family say thank you to all of you that have assembled here today to help them through this bereavement. They say thank you for taking the time out and giving them support and giving them the love. I want to now start rounding up because we're due to leave at 11:30. The hearse should leave at 11:30. Thank you. For those that are traveling with us or accompanying us to the crematorium, you're welcome to do so. As we leave the venue and go to the hearse, please also go to your vehicles if you're not sure where the crematorium is. We just have a half an hour at the crematorium. That is the time allocated to us. So please, we will be traveling to the crematorium and starting puja immediately as we get there. Thank you very much. Can we call on pallbearers to please come forward?